everybody, it's Jo from YogaJo and welcome to day 1 of our handstands. Let's get started. Today you will be needing a ball, a block and a strap. If you don't have a ball, you might just miss a little bit, but let's see what we can do. So let's get started. Okay, you're going to start off lying down in Virasana. I'm freezing. I'll take my shoes off for a moment. Okay, so lying down, your knees, toes together, knees slightly apart, and let's just stretch out completely. Stretch out, place your ball down, relax your head, and just close your eyes. I want you to focus on your breath here. As you set your intentions for today's class, just breathe, settle it out. Focus on your breath, nice big belly breathing, and as you exhale, navel works towards the spine. As you do that, I'm going to share a few things with you. So today we're going to be working into our nice handstands. It's a little bit of a workshop, so day 1 and 2 will be different, and day 3 will combine the two of them. So we're going to be learning properly how to align your body and make sure that you're using the right muscles and in the different processes to prevent injury or strain. So beginning with a combination of exercises to help pump blood through your body, to improve fluid and to warm up the joints along with strengthening exercises for the core, the arms, the glutes, the legs, the chest, the upper back and the shoulders. So focus your mind and restore health and balance to your body and your spirit. Some benefits for handstands, which is great to know. Handstand strengthens your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, expand your chest, and there are great positive things because when you go in reverse, obviously the supply of blood, there's a purification because you are upside down. It also helps to increase concentration and focus. It helps with improving balance, relaxes your body, your nervous system, strengthens immunity, improves bowel movements, and it also checks breathlessness. So it's a great way to check your how you're doing in your exercises, and it definitely improves your skin. Great things to know. Warnings, I can pose risk to those who have eye problems, especially if you suffer with certain conditions such as glaucomas. Be aware of high blood pressure. If you're menstruating, obviously it is a problem if you're going upside down, but you're not going upside down to hold it. So it's not a bad thing because it's a short lift, unless you hold it for a long time. And remember always, the most important thing is to brace your shoulders. So brace, it's me arms. Okay, I will just do a disclaimer, my shoulders are hurt already. So I may not do very well, but I'll try my best. So as you're lying there, I want you to slowly start to come up. Sitting up nice and tall, let's take our arms out to the side. Inhale, lifting up tall, and exhale, stretching all the way down. Once more, let's inhale, lift up tall, and exhale all the way down. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off, I want you to take hold of your block, and we're going to take hold of that little ball. So we're going to start going onto our backs. You're going to bring your hips towards your heels, lie yourself down, feet are hip distance close to your buttocks, and I want you to go up, clasp your hands, work onto your shoulders, onto the toes, lift up. Now you have a choice, you can either go onto the longest, highest side, or you can go down to a lower side, whatever is more comfortable for you. From here, it's like we're just doing a little bit of movement. You're going to bring that ball and you're going to place it underneath it. You want to work straight into that scapula, into that shoulders, and we want to start to work around there. So you can work with your hand. I've lost my ball. Where did it go? Oh, there. You want to work right inside there. And you can work by moving the shoulders, moving the arms. We want to really work up all of that nice muscle. We want to get right inside there. Start working. I want you to work on the back of your arms as well. So try and get right in there. Once you've got there, You can actually, let's start on the side of the arms. You can work with your feet. So work with the feet, work the back of the arms. This is a great way. We're just doing a shortcut all the way in. So I'm just working in there. I'm starting on the outside. And then I'm slowly going to work in to the inside. Oh, it is so nice, I can't actually tell you. Okay, so I'm really working in, working all around. Yeah, and if you hit a spot, you just stay there for a while, you work on it, and then slowly carrying on. Holding, and then slowly working over to the other side. Yeah, well, this is the side, so this is my bad side. And I can now hear clunk, 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 clunk. It's kicking. Oh, whoa. I think I should be doing this a little bit more often than I'm doing it. And you can lift the arm, work yourself. If it's very uncomfortable having the hips so high, place them down. It depends on how good you are with your maneuvering skills with the board. So just sorting it out. I'm working over to that arm, to the back of my triceps. Because remember, your triceps get worked a lot into your handstand. So just working it around. Working into that muscles, the fascia, and just carrying it around. So really working into it. I'm just checking if I'm getting everything. I'm going to work down a little bit this time, so I can work into a little bit lower. It's a little bit harder when you go lower, believe it or not. The higher you are, it gives you a different height into it. So just working back and forth. Okay, and then just carrying on. I want you to get a real good movement. I just want to check I've told you everything I need you to look at. So just running over the border of your scapula, using your heels to rock forward and back, and making sure that you get all that fascia muscle nicely involved here. Okay, I'm just about done. Just going last bit side to side. And then slowly, I'm going to lift my hips, lift up, come down, oops, remove that board. Slowly placing each on either side, hold on, cross over, up I come, and then go back into that child's pose we began in. So toes together, knees apart, and stretch it out. I want to see if you feel the difference of what we've just done. So relaxing my head down, coming up into my fingertips, and we're going to walk over to the right side. So walking over, stretching over as far as you can go, relaxing my head. And then slowly back to the center, over to the left. See, feel the difference. Feel what your body feels like and feel the big difference in what you're doing. And then slowly back to the center. Fantastic. Let's slowly come back onto all fours, hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. So after that workout, I want you to feel what you actually feel like. Let's take our right arm, stretch it out in front of you, extend, and our left leg. Get your balance, get the stretching, and lengthen. Hold it there, dropping that hip. We're just going to hold it, not extending too much. I want you to feel how beautiful and warm your back should feel after what we've done. Just stretch. And then slowly placing down the right and the left leg, left arm up, right leg back, stretch it out. Drop the hip, lengthen, lifting up tall. With my hair on my hand. Hold. Beautiful. And slowly placing down the foot. From here, I'm going to keep my hands where I am. I'm going to stretch my feet back, my legs back, and work into a plank. So as I'm in a plank, I'm going to work my toes forward and push into my heels. Stretch into it, lengthen into it. So holding my plank. Beautiful. Pushing into the heels. Now, lifting up slightly and stretching. Up slightly out of the shoulders and down. So I'm not changing anything with my core. I'm just lifting out the shoulders and down. Not much of a movement, but just a little slide. And now slowly pushing into my down dog. Stretching back into that down dog. Should be a perfect size. Lengthen. Stretch into it. Now up onto the toes. Arching the back, working into a plank. And up onto the toes, back into a down dog. This time, you take the right foot, you're going to stretch it up. You're going to come up onto the toe, and you're going to bring it in and work into your plank. Up onto the toe, and working back down into your down dog. Left leg up onto the toe, bring it in, plank, hold. So you can see on a high plank, and up, and placing it back down. Beautiful. I'm not doing too much with it today, just stretching it out. Slowly look at your hands, walk your feet towards your hands. Bunion bones touch, head down, relax the head, push the hips over the heels, and just surrender here into Uttanasana. You can hold the back of the heels, really have a good stretch. Nice deep breathing. Hold for a moment. And then slowly, hands to pray, roll the shoulders, lengthen through the spine, and up you go. Inhaling, lifting up tall, big stretch. And arms down. Okay, so just moving your block and your ball away. We're going to grab hold of that strap. Hopefully you've got something you can use like a strap. And we're going to do some lengthens with the strap. So, you just hold the strap shoulder width distance, pull it tight, okay, and now lift up towards the ceiling, big stretch, lift up tall, big stretch, lovely. From here we're going to work over to the right, keeping those arms nice and, now don't push your hips, keep the hips square and just move the arms, stretch. Keep pushing the hips to the center, moving over. And up. Over to the left. Back to the center. And now we'll go straight. So I want a straight alignment. Your body needs to stay in a straight line. Holding that block. Stretching, stretching. Stop halfway. Halfway, hold. Hold. Now slowly working a bit further down. And then further down towards the floor. Come halfway between the floor and halfway to the middle line. Lengthen. Then to the middle line. Then halfway between the middle line and the sky. So halfway to being straight, 45. And up to the ceiling. Big work on the shoulders. Lift up tall, let's do it once more. So get to your 3/4 way. Your halfway. Lovely. Quarter. And down all the way. Let's come all the way up, slowly to the quarter. Stretch, meaning the arms. Half. Oh, that's not half. 3/4. And up. Use the core. Utilize your core. So don't just rely on your arms. And down they come. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of movement. You need some nice movement into the body. So let's come standing on top of the mat. Let's inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, swan dive, hands to the front, hands to the side. Inhale, lifting up tall. Exhale, stepping far back with the right, opening up through the chest, big stretch. Flatten the hands, left foot goes back, you're in a plank. Pushing into the heels. Love, drop the knees, buttocks, elbows, nose to chest, coming down, pointing to those feet. You'll see your thumbs are right by the nipples. Roll the shoulders, elbows are in. Lengthening up, keeping your hips and your belly button on the floor. Opening up, hold, pointing into the toes. Hold it here. And slowly down. We're just warming up that body. We will do some sun salutation shortly, but let's just warm it up like this. So again, lifting up. And slowly down. Tuck in your toes. And let's come up into a down dog, stretching it out. Love, we're going to step forward with our right foot. Opening up. Dropping that left knee down. The left foot down. Up you come, big stretch. Place your hands into prayer. We're going to twist over to the right side. You bring your elbow in. So I want you to tuck it in and get a twist. Twist, twist, twist. Twist a little bit more. Now push your hips down. Have a good twist. Beautiful. Slowly back to the front. Inhale, lifting up tall. Now we're going to do that once again. So now this time with the arms up, twist. Now taking down left arm down to the floor. Placing it down, twist it a little bit better. Left, right arm up. Stretch. See if you can get that hand to the floor and you can drop your hips slightly. Stretch it up. Let's bring the arms straight in line with the knee. And slowly, both arms up and twisting back to the front. Beautiful, both hands down, tuck the back toe, let's go back into a down dog, stretch out. Step forward with the left, open through the chest. Dropping the right knee, right foot, up you come. Hands to pray. Twisting over towards the left, placing that knee, that elbow to the knee, and opening up. Drop your hips a little bit, try and get a good twist here. Breathe into it. Hold. Smile. Lovely. Let's take those arms up and twist to the front. So we do that again, this time a little bit harder because it's a nice twist. So we're twisting over towards the left. This time placing down that right hand, tuck it in, place down, drop, get your balance, get everything correct. If you need a block there, you're welcome to use it. And stretch that arm over. Lengthen into it. Nice deep breath, deep breathing. Hold. And slowly up you come. Arms up, twisting to the front. Hands to the floor, tuck the back toe. This time we're going to step forward. So stepping yourself forward. Head down, hands to pray. Up we come. Let's do some sun salutations. So stretching up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Hands to front, hands to side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right leg back. Open to the chest. Flatten left leg back. You're in a plank. You're welcome. Let's drop our knees for this first one. Buttocks back, elbows down. Nose, chin, chest, thighs. Up we go. Urdhva Mukha. Into a down dog. Stretching it out. Looking at the hands, right foot forward. Left foot forward. Head down, up we go. And swan dive. Hands to front. Hands to the side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left back. Right back. Knees, buttocks, elbows, nose to chest. Up you come. Tuck toes. Look at the hands, left foot forward. Right foot forward. Hands to prayer. Up we come. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Hands to front. Hands to side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right back. Left back. You're welcome to drop your knees or into a chaturanga, however you want to go. Urdhva Mukha up. Into a down dog, stretch it out. Right foot forward. Left foot forward.